Hello you what's his faces, welcome back to another video. Tygon here, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about this big secret. Well, I mean, it's not really a big secret, but I don't really hear anybody else mentioning it, and that is the power of hipfire. Now, before before the recent update, I really didn't see all too many people hipfiring because they were so in tuned and so used to just clicking that little button, the ADS button I call it, the button with the scope and the bullet, and then the gun would automatically just go ahead and scope in and then begin to shoot. Now that's great, but since the update, they fixed, well, Tencent and Activision, they fixed so many things, and one of these big things is the fact that now hip firing doesn't have a delay. For example, before, I'm gonna wait till I load in real quick, but before I would be able to shoot, right? But if I wanted to switch over to hip fire, there would be a delay. I would have to stop, and then I would have to go back into it. So for example, if I were to shoot this wall right here, I would just begin shooting, right? But then if I wanted to go into hip firing, it would then basically prevent or stop me from going to hip fire. So I would shoot, then I have to stop, and then I would have to hip fire. But now with the recent update, you can zoom in and zoom out without having a problem of shooting. Now, what does this mean? It means everybody now that was relying solely on just pushing the ADS button, they're gonna have a way harder time than before, because before they had a little chance against people who, like me, would play claw and of course use hip fire and stuff. They would have a chance, but it still was very valuable back then. But now it's almost as if we're console players compared to, of course, someone playing on mobile. So if I were, these are bots right now, I just used to, of course, demonstrate. I'm going to play an actual match. But if I were to go up into a spot, slide, turn around, and then begin shooting like that, unfortunately my teammate killed them, I would be able to transfer over and then begin shooting without having to then go ahead and have that delay, or basically have myself scoped down the entire time. Because if you're only using the ADS button, you're gonna be stuck in this little hut. Basically, you're stuck in aim down sights the entire time. So that's what you have to worry about. Now, if you guys have already, I guess, been using claw and been using the scope and then shoot button, great. And I guess this is just an update. I'm not sure if you guys noticed it, but do, I guess, realize or know to change your playstyle to actually use this. For example, you can go up into a spot and begin pre-firing just with your hip fire, and then you can transfer over into a scoping. And why this is good is because you can actually disorient enemies, because if someone's getting shot at, they're gonna be a lot less likely to act in a rational way. So that's why I think this is very good, even if you guys knew how to play claw and would scope in and then shoot. And if you don't do this at all, please consider, I guess, switching to claw, or at the very least adding the right fire button, or the right I basically call it the hip fire button, to your control. If you go into settings and then go to basic, there's a fixed right fire button, and then you can basically display left fire button. So I have that on. It's depending on what side you have it on, it doesn't really matter, but it says display left fire button, so just have that on. And so when you have, if in your controls, another fire button will appear, and that is that button right there. Now this is of course not an ADS button. When you click it, it only shoots hip fire. So even if you don't hip fire, even if you don't play claw, just make sure to have this button here. So that's basically this entire lesson, this entire, I guess, secret or whatever. It really is helpful, and we're gonna get into some gameplay. So hope you guys enjoyed this. Please make sure to comment and like. And you know what, I actually like comments more than likes, so I guess just anything that comes to your head, just comment it in the comments. Let's see if we can get, I don't know what, 50 comments on this video. Okay, we have a left free for all. Let's begin. I know there's someone to the side of me. Oh no, get me over. I like how I'm supposed to. Oh, he got behind me. Ooh, that's why I love this map. It's such close quarters. If I could actually hit it fast enough, I gotta get used to, because I changed my HUD layout by a little bit. I don't know why I'm trying to get this one guy. But yeah, as you guys can see, by using hipfire, I'm usually able to get the jump on people and start shooting them or attacking them before they can even see me. I swear, this information is going to change the game because not that many people use it. It's like going to change the meta depending on how many bullets, I'm not bullets, views. No! What? I usually don't use rockets, so that's why. What the heck, brother? Okay, let's push it. So if you are able to master your sensitivity and your hipfire, you can usually do things like I just did and swing around and shoot people. I have a little bit of bullets left. Never hipfire if you're, I guess, really low because it's gonna be hard to be accurate. And also, the great thing about hipfiring is it gets you started firing. Because if you're gonna scope in and then fire, it's nice and all, but once you start firing, you're able to start firing faster, and that's usually a really good thing to do in a gunfight because you're gonna be able to shoot your enemy faster. So let's say you're matching everything, aim, skill, but if you're firing faster, you're gonna win the gunfight. Eat. Yeah, I missed every shot of that. Oh man, I wanted to be cool and walk into him with the final kill cam, but it didn't work. GG. So, hope you guys could see in that little demonstration I did right there. It's nice and fancy. Hope you could see in that demonstration that yes, hipfiring is very valuable. So make sure you do it, or at least find some way to incorporate it into your game style. So play claw or add that. Yeah, 2 of them. Okay, let's go. Oh my god, was that just a quad kill? Nah, it was close though. Okay, let's go. So glad they increased the accuracy of the type. Okay, so as you guys saw, I was kind of shooting first with the whatchamacallit, I was kind of hip firing first before I started to go ahead and shoot with my before I scoped in. And I died right there. By Cheerio the cat. Oh. Well, actually, to be honest, when you get to higher levels, the bots, they're really good. It's kind of scary. Like, if you watch the replays of how they kill you, you only have about a second or two where they'll one-shot you in the head with an AK, so I guess it is kind of balanced. So, I don't know. It does get annoying because you know no human would ever be able to shoot you like that. Like, really? I would have died like that if I was playing at a real person. So you have to also incorporate the bot mechanics when playing, which is kind of odd. Are they gonna come out another way? Let me do that. Let me relax my fingers because I get tense sometimes and it really does mess up. One thing you guys don't want to do is get tense while playing. It will mess you up because it's gonna. Okay. Ooh, that was pretty bad. I started shooting at the feet. Good thing for, like, you know, the bounce of the type. Okay. Let's reload. Let's reload. A or C? Yeah, let's go just straight for B. I still haven't really gotten a chance to accurately show off because like the hip fire on this because of the fact that this is domination and I have to be, you know, a little bit more strategical. I can't just rush in most of the time. But let's see if you can, I don't know, outsmart someone in a quick little. That was terrible. But yeah, as you guys saw, it's now even. We're gonna get in slow motion too. So it's now almost a little better to even, you know, just shoot with hip firing starting first, then going ahead and I guess using the instant shoot button because hip firing shoots faster. That's what I've. But this brings us to the end of the video. If you did like the video, please like it. and leave a comment. And also, let me know, have you already been using Hipfire? Have you already been using this button? Do you already play Claw? So yeah, let me know if you play Claw already, and even if you don't play Claw, do you use the Hipfire button in the comments? And yeah, peace out, guys.